Hi everybody, I'm Jill and this is the first video that I've made for 3 weeks. I've been suffering with storm COVID. Now most people when they had COVID, well people I've spoken to, they said, oh you'll be alright Jill, it's only like having a little cold, 2 or 3 days you'll be fine. Well mine wasn't, mine was like a full blown flu, sore throat, sore ears, couldn't speak, anything. And I've put some makeup on today and some fancy earrings on today and done my hair. And I'm gradually getting better, sniffly still. But anyway, my husband's got it as well, but he's getting over it quicker. So this is the first time I've been on for a chat. And I've had lots of thoughts and you know, yeah, you get when you're a bit down in the dumps and you think, oh God, what now? You know, so sentimental thoughts. Now my husband and myself will like to go away in the caravan, but we can't do that now. My husband's not able to do it. It's too much for us. And I thought some little stories about it while I've not been well. Happy things, emotional things. And one story I've got to tell you is, we're going away 2 years ago in the caravan. And before we set off, my husband fell down on the street outside and grazed his knees. So off we managed to get the caravan sorted out and off we went. As we were going on the motorway, the lane was closed. We had to go on a different detour where we'd never been before, which took us an hour out of our way. So we finally got pitched up at this little farm place where there was enough room for 5 caravans. And we hadn't got much choice to pick at the time, so we just took it and we googled it. It looked okay, side of a country lane. Anyway, not realising when we got there, that country lane leads into a busy village. So over the hedge from where we were, it was boom, boom, boom. And then just across that little road, there was a big field and they'd put a big massive circus tent up, so we had all the racket from that. So anyway, we decided to go off for the day and just spend some time. I think it was Whitby we went to run to. We were staying at a place at Hummonby. Lovely, lovely little farm, nothing wrong with that. So anyway, got some shopping, got back and everything. And as we're going into our awning with the shopping and my husband's carrying all his fruit and everything, he tripped up like Superman over the awning strap and he went flying and all the fruit and all the oranges went flying with him. Bearing in mind he'd already grazed his knee that morning. So anyway, we sorted all that out. And then gets him settled. I says, come on, I'll make a cup of tea, let's have a minute, let's have a cup of tea. Could hear the fairground and the noise from the road and I've got my earplugs in. I thought, God, this is going to be 5 days. Anyway, there was a lady who'd come as well. She got a massive caravan with the flags up and all the bells and whistles. And she'd got a little dog with her. And that. They'd come while we'd gone out. They'd arrived. So anyway, my husband said, oh, I'm going to go and fill the water barrel up. I'll get some water for that while you're mashing and things. I says, okay. Well, the next minute I heard this almighty, what? And I thought, what's gone off? The dog had got loose from the caravan next door and ran over to Mike while he was getting the water and bit him on his leg. Well, poor soul, you know, he'd already done his Superman stunts and fallen down. I know it's not, why do we always laugh at people's downfalls? But we shouldn't laugh really, but it's just typical. So anyway, yeah, this lady's dog got loose. It's running all around the farmer's field and everything. She's trying to catch this dog and off all this hustle and bustle and everything. And I got 5 more days really to go this holiday. But they only stayed 2 more days. And she come over and she says, I'm sorry about that with your husband. I said, sorry? I says, I should think you are sorry, you know. Could you have not fastened him up? Or whatever? And I'm sorry. I said, well, okay then. There was my husband had to come home, get some antibiotics, because he's, as I say, him having to have chemotherapy and stuff. his healing wounds weren't healing very well. So that poor thing he had to fall down. He did a Superman thing and he got bit by a dog while we were on holiday. Apart from that, I think everything else went smoothly. Apart from the racket from the big tent off of this little road, and the vroom vroom, which finally settled down about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, was passable. Earplugs in, like I said. And the farmer came across and he says, I'm sorry about what's happened with the dogs and everything. He says, I've told them to keep them on the lead. I apologise if it hasn't spoiled your stay. I said, no, I was polite. I mean, you know, he'd done nothing wrong. He was a nice chap. But it's off my list to go there again. But that's one of my little stories I was thinking about. I've got lots more stories. And the next time I do a little video, I said I was going to tell you what I've been taking to boost myself up. But it's just life has its moments, and we've all been there, I would imagine. I'm not the only one with all these stories. But it's just a little chat for the first time. I'm still get rid of these snuffles, but all I can say is just be safe and well, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye. God bless.